Oke, semuanya, selamat datang kembali di game L.A Noire. Langsung aja kita lanjutin ya. Ya, kita ada kasus baru sekarang. Kalau nggak salah namanya The Secretary Studio Murder. Kalau nggak salah judulnya The Studio Secretary Murder. Oke, kebalik. Ini kasus baru kita. Di part sebelumnya yang kasus The White Shoe Slaying, kalau nggak salah judulnya. Cewek mabuk ya. Kenapa sih, kan bahaya banget mabuk di rel kereta ya. Kalau lu ketabrak kan aduh. Ya ujung-ujungnya mati juga sih dia.
Of course we will look into it. Yes, I'm aware that it's an election year. Keep a hold of your hat, Counselor. Now is not the time to lose your nerve. It would appear that someone has hocked a rose gold wedding ring, a matching engagement ring.
Oh.
Sound familiar?
Deirdre Muller.
Press the pawnbroker and see what you can find out. The address is 348 South Main Street. The Muller case goes before the grand jury next week, and the DA does not want any egg on his face. Then get out to the railroad depot on Santa Fe Avenue. We have another poor unfortunate found this morning beside a railroad line. A 40-year-old white woman.
Right, Skipper.
Oke. Langsung kita ke tempatnya.
I don't know who did what.
I said, if you're a producer,
Another body and Deirdre Muller's ring. The Emperor may soon have to come to terms with the fact that he's wearing no clothes.
What exactly did you get that book of riddles shoved up your ass, Phelps? Is that what your old man paid college tuition for?
Oh, kunci lo pintunya.
Yeah, I'm thinking of moving up to a 45. I want to stop him with one round.
Let's go. Hey.
You've got to admit, this is looking odd.
Anyone could pawn a ring.
But if you take it along with all of the other indicators...
Cole, Hugo Muller was identified by the school's groundkeeper. He's our guy.
Witnesses have fingered the wrong guy before.
He ran, for God's sakes.
And he always maintained he was set up.
Kayaknya kita salah nangkep orang sih emang. Gue yakin pasti ada yang kita salah nangkep, pasti gue ada yakin.
How can I help you boys?
Detectives Phelps and Galloway, LAPD. You have a rose gold wedding and engagement ring?
David Bremner. Am I going to get something for this pledge? Gave that bum money, now you guys are going to leave me short.
How much did you give him?
$50?
Try another number.
20?
Try 10. And feel lucky you're getting it.
I have the rings right here.
What's this mark here?
Maker's mark. Usually traceable. That one came from Hartfield's Jewelry down on Broadway.
Hartfield.
Thanks for the tip. Does this mark mean anything?
Hallmark. Gives you an idea of the quality.
Okay.
What have you got on the guy who brought these in?
Goes by the name of Percy B. Shelley. Gave an address. 15 Poland Street, London, Tulare County.
Can you give us a description of the man who pawned these rings?
Not sure. Medium height, medium build. Dark hair, I think. Sorry. He just had one of those forgettable faces.
We'll be in touch, Mr. Bremner.
Cincinnya bisa gua ambil gak? Gak bisa. Gak diambil.
Isn't he the cop they've been talking about on the radio?
Gue terkenal banget kayaknya di sini ya.
We have a problem.
We could have the local troopers check out the Tulare County address.
The address is bogus. Herb is having fun with us. The guy who's been sending the Dahlia letters is also the guy who pawned these rings.
How do you figure that?
Percy Bysshe Shelley wrote the poem that came with the Dahlia letter. If the Dahlia letters are genuine, the man who killed Elizabeth Short may have also killed Deirdre Mullen.
And how do we prove that, Phelps? Skipper ain't gonna like this one.
We're gonna have to rely on this guy tripping up on his own vanity.
KGPL 20 Century Unit. The citizen reports a man with a gun on Grand between 4th and 5th. Any Century Unit identify.
Udah di bawah lagi. Salah jalan gua. Atau bisa lewat sini kayaknya. Bisa nggak? Nyaris aja nabrak gua. Gua muter-muter doang dari tadi nih. Mana sih? Oke. Kesini. Salah ya? Kita lihat map dulu yuk. Gue di mana sih? Oh, gue situ. Oh, gue harusnya ke sini. Oke, intinya jangan naik ke jembatan lah. Gembel loh. Oke.
You boys ready? Follow me.
We should keep this development with the rings under our hat until we speak with the captain.
We're all on the same team, Rusty.
Chain of command, Phelps. The skipper will decide who needs to know. Got it?
Hard, isn't it?
Yeah. I look after all the rail depots.
What have you got?
The Negro, Nelson Gaines, called it in. I came down here to make sure him and the other guy, Jameson, stuck around.
Jameson found the body?
Something like that. Guy makes me sick.
We'll talk to the coroner. Keep an eye on both of them.
Nice day, gentlemen.
Apa nih?
Someone was trying to get her to come home.
I hope that this letter finds you in a better way than when we last parted. Aduh, panjang banget lagi.
Hey, can you give me a hand? I got a hard case I need to break.
We could go over to the lot and see what they know about her.
That's going to be difficult, Cole. Keystone Studio lot closed back in 41.
Oh. Oke.
Maybe someone at Mensch's will remember her.
Selalu bar ya.
This is a chit for personal items, not booze. It's an angle worth investigating.
Ini tadi letternya dari siapa ya? Aduh, gua nggak baca lagi. Suratnya dari siapa tadi tuh? Ini nggak ada evidence lain. Coba kita ke ini dulu deh. Oh god.
The smell?
Very good. There is the usual evacuation smell, but it appears she's been living rough for quite some time.
Very strong smell of alcohol.
Well, the autopsy will tell, but I would assume that she was inebriated.
Kayaknya gue salah main game ini habis makan.
Another missing ring.
Certainly seems I've been swabbing a lot of bare fingers recently.
Can you be more exact about the time of death?
No later than 2 a.m. The state the body was in, a 1 or 2 hour window is the best I can do.
Udah ya.
What have we got here?
White female, approximately 40 years of age, lipstick smudges on the face, but no writing, at least nothing legible. A blunt force trauma to the temple, nose, and eye regions. Ligature marks point to the probable cause of death being strangulation.
Any idea of the time of death?
From her temperature, after midnight would be my guess.
Oke. Dulu deh, kita ngobrol-ngobrol dulu deh, nelponnya nanti aja.
Nice day, gentlemen.
What are you thinking, Ray?
The city keeps tossing us dead bodies. We're just running to catch up.
Udah gitu doang. Lah. Ini nggak ada evidence lain, coba gue kesini. Ada evidence nggak? Oh, tabrak kereta lagi. Tadi masih ada kereta yang aktif soalnya.
Detective Phelps and Galloway, homicide. Can you tell me exactly what happened?
We were shunting cars over to the main line when I saw this man here lying on top of this woman.
What?
The woman wasn't moving and seemed to be in a bad way.
What time was this?
About 7:30 this morning, sir.
Thanks for your help. Have you given Patrolman Hart your details?
I have, sir.
Thank you. You can go now. Detective Phelps, LAPD homicide.
John Ferdinand Jameson.
We need you to answer some questions, John.
If you don't mind,
I prefer Ferdinand.
Don't push your luck, knucklehead.
What were you doing to the body, Ferdinand?
Are you sure you won't be upset?
Try me, Ferdinand.
I was kissing her.
Talk.
It's not against the law.
Shut up.
There's no
Take
law
your
against
beating
it.
like a man.
Turn out your pockets, Ferdinand.
Waduh, ini orang sakit nih.
Classic Carmine.
Ini orang sakit nih. Ini orang sakit nih. Ini orang sakit nih.
Is this yours, Ferdinand?
No. I found it near her purse. I thought she could use some lipstick.
Rusty, stop. Don't hit him. You went through her purse?
It wasn't like she needed it. I took a look.
Did you take any money?
Wasn't any to take. I found her lipstick and her matchbook over on the mat. Not much else.
You found the body?
Yes, I did. I work here. I was coming off shift and headed home.
Why didn't you report the body, Jameson? Do you know how this is going to look to a jury?
A jury? What gives? I could tell that she was dead. I came through here about midnight last night. She wasn't here then.
Let me belt him again.
You're under arrest, Jameson. We'll see how this plays out. Until then, you can think a little on how you'd like to be treated if you were found dead.
I'm telling you, it's not illegal. Me and some friends of mine...
Clyde, you get this sack of shit into a cell. I'll deal with him later.
Sure, Rusty.
Nice day, gentlemen.
Oke. Jadi siapa tadi tuh siapa yang cowok itu tadi yang kita barusan wawancarain, dia nemuin tubuhnya tapi dia nggak ngelapor. Gue agak nggak enak nyebutnya. Dia kayaknya nekrofil kayaknya dia nih. Kalau kalian tahu nekrofil, ya you know lah.
Phelps, badge 1247.
Nekrofil itu kayak gangguan kejiwaan gitu lah.
I need an address on Levine's Liquor. Closest store to the Santa Fe Avenue rail yard if possible.
Just a moment, Detective. Closest store would be the one at 939 South Hope Street.
Thank you.
Oke, Mensos Bar. Kita ke Mensos Bar dulu deh. Ayo. Finbar, ayo Finbar. Jalan keluar kemana ya?
Read that those goddamn Chinese want to sell the relief food that we're sending them?
Yeah, I read about that.
These people are starving. They can't do that.
They want to sell the food to fund the civil war against the communists.
Really? Guess that's okay then.
Armies can't fight without food. You spend all your money on weapons, but you still have to have the will to fight. Fortunately, the Reds will win in China.
Watch your mouth. You know what you're saying?
The people of this country look to a king. You think the Chinese will balk at an emperor if they are starving?
Any Central Unit, 459 suspects to be taken into custody at the trolley station on Lucas Avenue. Stand by for further.
Gue lagi berusaha mencari jalan keluar loh. Ini tutup semua jalannya. Gue kemana nih? Kesini bisa nih. Tutup semua lo jalannya. Gue ke situ tadi ya. Oke, ke sini. Jauh juga ya. Bangke. Kaget gua. Belok loh. Oke. Sampai juga akhirnya. Kita udah dapet identitas korbannya belum sih tadi? Lupa gue. Oh, Evelyn apa sih?
We need to ask you some questions concerning
Yeah,
Evelyn
Evelyn.
Summers.
I'm Walter Mensch. Evelyn Summers, what is it now?
You knew Evelyn?
As well as I wanted to know Evelyn. She's a pain in the ass, always coming in here, cadging drinks, never had any money. She was in just a couple of nights ago.
Did she ever tell you where she was staying?
I don't know. I think she was living rough. She had that kind of stunk about her.
Who did she drink with?
A bunch of these guys. Ask around.
What's your name?
Grosvenor McCaffrey.
Mind if I ask you some questions, Mr. McCaffrey?
I'm just a starving writer, Detective. What do you want to ask about?
Evelyn Summers, and why she was found beaten and strangled in the rail depot on Santa Fe.
Okay. I see your point.
How well did you know her?
I can't say that I knew her. It was more like I was aware of her.
Did you see Evelyn last night?
No. I was at home. Writing.
Do you want to get dragged into this, McCaffrey? Do you want us to get interested in you?
She hung out with this powder puff, James Tiernan. They haunted the public library together.
How well do you know James Tiernan?
I know he works some kind of plebeian job at Rawlings Bowling Alley.
Rawlings. I know that place. Corner of 9th and Grand. A lot of cops there on Tuesday nights.
Okay.
Do you have a criminal record, Mr. McCaffrey?
Nothing serious. I've had a few skirmishes.
Do you want to save me some time, or do you want me to look up your file?
Industrial disputes, strikes, workers' rights, that kind of thing.
A regular fifth columnist. Nice to meet you, comrade.
Thank you for the information, Mr. McCaffrey.
Udah, itu doang. Ada lagi nggak? Ini ruangan apa ini? Ini apa ya? Saklar.
You're free to speak to the regulars. Just don't shake them too hard.
You a friend of Evelyn Summers?
Who's asking?
Very cute. You know who's asking.
I know my rights. You don't have any. Answer the question. Evelyn mooches for drinks. I don't have time for that.
Was that so hard?
Keep writing me, copper.
Ini ada koran nih. Bisa koran bisa dibaca. Bukan koran deng itu. Gue kira koran. Biasanya koran ada flashback. Oke, kita kemana lagi nih sekarang nih? Manson Bar belum selesai. Bentar dulu. Belum selesai Pak, di sini Pak masih ada.
I say we try the liquor store next. I could get a short dog for the car.
Masih ada loh Manson Bar belum dicoret, berarti masih ada sesuatu. Udah coba deh kita ke liquor store dulu. Soalnya belum selesai di situ.
What did you make of McCaffrey?
There'll come a day. It's coming very soon. We'll let him and the rest of his pinko buddies out of Los Angeles.
I meant as a suspect, Rusty.
Oke, sampai kita.
What can I do for you?
LAPD, Phelps and Galloway. We're making inquiries into the murder of Evelyn Summers.
Evelyn? She's dead?
You knew Evelyn Summers, Mr.
Robbins. Yes, I knew Evelyn. I was a good friend of her ex-husband. She kept some of her stuff here.
Can you show us, please?
Sure. Come this way.
Okay.
You got some fine stock here, Mr. Robbins. You know, you let us take some for the road, this case might get solved a lot quicker.
He's joking, Mr. Robbins.
Sini.
She wasn't always such a loner.
Yang mana orangnya? Korbannya yang mana sih?
Evelyn was reading Aristotle?
Evelyn wasn't stupid. The only stupid thing about her was her need to drink.
And she was borrowing books from Grosvenor McCaffrey.
McCaffrey yang tadi kan? Oh iya nggak sih?
I'm guessing Evelyn hadn't held down a job for quite some time before she was killed.
Oke. Bowling pin maksud gue.
Rawlings Bowling Alley. Maybe Evelyn did something other than drink in her spare time.
Tapi ngapain dia bawa pin bowling ya?
When exactly did Evelyn work in the pictures?
A few years ago. She worked in legal copyrights for music.
Oh. Oke. Udah belum?
What do you think? Question the owner. He must know something.
Oke.
We're trying to account for Evelyn's movements yesterday.
She came by in the morning.
A social visit to pick up some of her things?
She had a couple of bucks and bought a quart of rye.
Any idea where the money came from?
She didn't mention it, but she did say the booze was a present for a boy. She said they had been fighting and she had to make it up to him.
Were you and Evelyn close, Mr. Robbins?
Many people will be sad she's gone. I'll be one of the few.
Kayaknya jujur sih dia. Ya kan? Jujur nggak menurut kalian? Coba.
We got the impression that Evelyn had been sleeping rough of late.
It became difficult for me to have her staying here. Her mother was trying to get her back on the straight and narrow. She's old now. And to be honest, you have to have a good reason to want to get back on.
Okay.
Do you know a friend of Evelyn's by the name of McCaffrey?
Not personally.
Bohong kayaknya dia.
We're struggling for leads, Robbins. Did she know McCaffrey?
She idolized him. From what I gather, the feeling was far from mutual. He seems to peddle a revolutionary stance, fixing the ills of society. You could see how it would appeal to down-and-outs like Evelyn.
Thanks for your help, Mr. Robbins.
No problem. Hey, I'd like to make arrangements for the funeral. You think I could get in touch with Evelyn's mother?
Put in a call to the watch commander at Central Station, Mr. Robbins. He'll be trying to reach the next of kin.
Thanks.
Okay.
Get the guy, huh? Evelyn never hurt anybody.
Oke, udah selesai sini ya. Main soundbar masih belum selesai loh, main soundbar. Coba ke main soundbar lagi. Kaget gua. Oke, semuanya. Apa nih? Bentar.
Car 11K, Car 11 King, KGPL.
11 King.
A message from Captain Donnelly. Return to Central, code 2.
11 King, enter out.
Code 2.
Let's not keep the man waiting, Phelps.
Oke, semuanya kayaknya sampai sini dulu aja ya video kali ini. Gue bakalan lanjutin buat main game ini di video selanjutnya, tentunya tungguin aja. Makasih buat yang udah nonton. Kalau kalian suka video ini, kalian bisa like, share, subscribe. Makasih sekali lagi, sampai ketemu di video selanjutnya. Bye.